Hey, good afternoon again. Had another thought. How do you know when you're vibing with your tribe? How do you know when you're in flow with the people around you? How do you know this? For me, there's no fight, there's no blame, there's no argument. There's pure conversation, pure flow, pure alignment. We use words like and, not but. I love this and I really dig that. I'm really grateful for this and there's no but, I'm not the language we use. So when I'm vibing with somebody, there's no digs there's no digs, there's no I'm trying to one up you, or that's how you know you're not vibing. When there's a lot of digs in the conversation, there's you can't do this or you can't do that, you're not enough. So why be in a tribe or when you don't have the vibe? You know what I mean? Why not be around people who are like, yeah, and this is great, and wow, that's awesome that you're doing that. I got your back, whatever you need. Like, that's how you know you're vibing with your tribe. It was a conversation with a really cool lady friend of mine. And it's about, we speak every now and then, hour or so. And in the conversation, it flows, It's only vibe, and there's just like, yeah, and you can do this, and then she comes back to me, yeah, and you can do that, and then I go back to her, yeah. That's when you're vibing with somebody. There's just flow, and there's accountability, and there's love, and there's empowerment, and there's inspiration. And there's, I would love to see you have this, and what can I do, who do you need, and what can I do for you? These are vibing with your tribe. There's no jealousy, there's no envy, there's no shaming, making somebody wrong. There's only encouragement, empowerment, love, inspiration. That's it. That's the only thing that's in the conversation. You'll start noticing happiness, joy, pure, just like, if I'm happy, I just want to see you happy, and if you're happy, you want to see me happy. And it starts with me, it starts with ourselves. So where are you either vibing or not vibing with your tribe? It could be right at home. This video could make or break a marriage, really. And you can have a clearing conversation if you're not vibing. And what I mean by that is if there's a resentment, there's an underlying resentment, there's something that's not been said, and you don't want to hurt those people's feelings, or you don't want to, you don't want to step on people's toes. Well, maybe you got to step on some toes so you can vibe. Maybe they need to know where you're at. Maybe there's something you don't like, or something that's bugging you, and a clearing is saying what's said, saying what needs to be said so you can start vibing. Being honest, being authentic, being in integrity with how you feel and what you're thinking about. And maybe you're not vibing because you're not being real with that person or yourself. So you can't vibe with that person because you're not being real. But once you start clearing and you start saying what needs to be said, then you can start vibing more and more people all day, 24/7, vibing. These are some insights I've had in my life recently. I'm paying attention and noticing people, like, okay, who am I vibing with? Who am I not vibing with? What needs to be said? Or what? Sometimes nothing. It's just we don't vibe, and that's okay. We're not always going to vibe with everybody. Nothing wrong with that. Doesn't make them a bad person, doesn't make me a bad person. I love you. God bless. I'm out. Peace.